Imagine this. Two people sit down at the same computer. They open the same AI tool. They type a question about the same topic. And they get completely different results. One person gets a vague, confusing answer that feels useless. The other gets a clear, detailed, beautifully structured response that solves their problem in seconds. Same AI, same tool, same topic. So what was different? The words they typed. That's it. And right now, most people using AI are doing it the same way people used the internet in 1999. Typing random words and hoping for the best. But there's a science to this. There's an art to this. And by the end of this episode, you will never look at AI the same way again. Welcome to the art of prompting. Let me tell you about two people, Priya and Marcus. Both of them are starting a small business. Both have heard that AI can help them write content, answer questions, and save hours of work every week. So one Monday morning, they both sit down and ask the AI to help them write an email to their first customer. Priya types 4 words, "Write me an email." The AI responds with something generic. A plain, forgettable email, no personality, no context, no real purpose. She stares at the screen, disappointed. "I thought this was supposed to be smart," she says. And she closes the tab. Marcus types something different. He doesn't just ask for an email. He describes what he needs, who the customer is, what the email should feel like, what it should do. His response? A warm, personalized, professional email, ready to send in under a minute. Marcus didn't have more technical knowledge than Priya. He didn't pay for a special tool. He just understood one thing she didn't. He understood what a prompt actually is. Alright, let's step into the classroom. So what is a prompt? In the simplest possible terms, a prompt is a message you send to an AI. It's your instruction, your question, your request. But here's what most people don't realize. A prompt is not just a question. A prompt is a signal. Think about this. When you walk into a restaurant and tell the waiter, "Give me something good," what happens? The waiter is confused. They don't know if you want vegetarian food or meat. They don't know if you want something spicy or mild. They don't know if you're in a hurry or celebrating something special. So they bring you something average, something safe, something that won't offend anyone but won't excite anyone either. But if you walk in and say, "I'd like a grilled chicken sandwich on sourdough bread, no onions, with extra sauce on the side, and I'm in a bit of a hurry," now the waiter knows exactly what to do. The AI works the same way. The AI is not a mind reader. It is an incredibly powerful engine, but it needs fuel. And that fuel is information. Clear, specific, purposeful information. The quality of what you put in directly controls the quality of what comes out. There's a famous phrase in computing, garbage in, garbage out. It means if the input is poor, the output will be poor, no matter how powerful the system is. And the reverse is also true. Quality in, quality out. Your prompt is the input. The AI's response is the output. And you are the one who controls the input. That makes you more powerful than the AI itself. Now let's look at the 3 building blocks that every great prompt is made of. The first is the task, what you want the AI to do. Write something, explain something, summarize something. Every prompt starts here. The second is context, the background information that helps the AI understand your situation. Who are you? Who is this for? What's the purpose? Context is what separates a generic answer from a personalized one. The third is format, how you want the answer to look. A list? A paragraph? A step-by-step guide? Telling the AI the format is like telling a chef how to plate your food. Task, context, format. 3 building blocks. 1 powerful prompt. Right now, most people only use the first one. By the end of this series, you'll be using all 3 and much more. Look at this. 4 words. That's all Priya typed. Write me an email. No context, no purpose, no audience, The AI has no idea who this email is for, what it should say, or how it should feel. So it does what any confused waiter would do. It plays it safe and gives you something completely average. This is the most common mistake beginners make. They treat the AI like it already knows everything about them. It doesn't. Not yet. Now look at this. Same task, write an email. But look at everything else that's been added. We told the AI who the customer is. We told it what kind of business this is. We told it the tone we want. We even told it how long the email should be and how it should end. The AI now has everything it needs. And what it produces will feel completely different. Personal, warm, ready to use. That's the power of a well-built prompt. Let's break it down. Every great prompt has 3 layers. The task tells the AI what to do. The context tells it who, why, and what situation we are in. And the format tells it exactly how the answer should look. When all 3 are present, the AI has no room to guess. And when the AI doesn't guess, you win. So where does this actually matter in the real world? Everywhere. For business owners, everyday entrepreneurs use AI to draft emails, write social media posts, create product descriptions, and respond to customers. The ones who understand prompting get results they can actually use. The ones who don't waste hours editing bad output. For students, a student who types "explain photosynthesis" gets a textbook answer. But a student who types "explain photosynthesis" to me, like I'm 12, using a simple real-life analogy, gets something they'll actually remember. For content creators, YouTubers, bloggers, and podcasters use AI to brainstorm ideas, write scripts, and create outlines. The better the prompt, the less time spent staring at a blank page. For developers, engineers use AI to write code, debug errors, and generate documentation. A precise prompt can save hours of back and forth. And for everyday life, whether you're planning a trip, drafting a difficult message, or trying to understand a confusing document, prompting correctly means getting answers that are actually useful. The skill of prompting is quietly becoming one of the most valuable skills in the modern world. And it costs nothing to learn. Open any AI tool right now and type this exactly. I want you to act as a helpful teacher. Explain what a prompt is in AI, as if you're talking to someone who has never used AI before. Use a simple real-life analogy to make it easy to understand. Keep the explanation under 100 words. Read the response. Then try changing just one part. Remove the analogy instruction. Or change under 100 words to under 50 words. Watch how the output shifts. That moment of control is what this entire masterclass is about. Key takeaways from this lesson. A prompt is not just a question, it is a signal to the AI. Every prompt has 3 core building blocks: task, context, and format. Garbage in, garbage out. Your prompt quality controls your result quality. You're more powerful than the AI because you control the input. Prompting is a learnable skill, not magic. It improves with practice. Before you move to the next episode, here is your exercise. Do not skip this. This is where the learning becomes real. Your job is to rewrite it using the 3 building blocks: task, context, and format. Think about it this way. Who is asking? Why do they need this information? How should the answer look? Once you've written your version, paste it into any AI tool and see what comes back. Then compare it to what the original weak prompt produces. Notice the difference in what comes back. That difference, that's your skill growing. You now understand what a prompt is. You know the 3 building blocks. And you've seen how two people with the same AI can get completely different results just because of how they communicate. But here's something that might surprise you. Most people, even after learning this, still make one critical mistake. They stay vague. They think they're being specific. But the AI is still guessing. And when the AI guesses, you lose. In the next episode, we go deeper. We explore the single most powerful upgrade you can make to any prompt. Something so simple, yet so rarely used correctly. that it separates casual AI users from true prompt engineers. It's called specificity. And once you see it clearly, you'll never write a vague prompt again. See you in episode 2.
Learning something new every day. That is a choice only a few people make. You just made it. Like this video, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to School of Intelligence. Your next lesson is one click away. Thank you.